Yo, it's Mega64 Podcast 55 theme song.
I need someone to show me the things in life that I can't find. I can't see the things that make true happiness. I must be blind.
Whoever's talking, whatever. All right.
Looking up YouTube videos. Don't watch me.
I'll tell you, I'm gonna stand by.
Oh, don't play YouTube videos. Come on.
This is really what we always do. We
Yeah.
always try to work and Derek always
Hey,
puts on
Ryan,
YouTube
don't
videos.
say it's fucking Derek. You look up more shit on your little Yosemite Land account than I have. Yosemite Land.
That's Sean's YouTube account is Yosemite Land.
Adam,
What?
subscribe to Yosemite Land.
Subscribe, Adam Spencer
Yes, check
at
out my videos
YouTube.
of zero.
Adam did?
No, there's no one subscribed.
I have a YouTube account with some favorites on it.
No, but
It's
Rob,
Itchy Tasty Zombie.
Wait, what's your name?
It's Itchy Tasty Zombie.
We got emails to answer?
No,
We got- we got-
there's a lot of
I'm
other
really
stuff to
tired.
do.
We've seen 3 movies
IE
that we were going to
ZONBI.
review. And actually, you know what? We haven't done a true podcast
We should
in a while.
probably introduce what's going on.
Okay,
Well,
it's
don't be a
XG
dick
Hunter
about it.
X. I don't fucking remember. It's not Itchy Tasty Zombie. It's XG Hunter X.
I didn't know he was still talking about. I think the entire time you guys were talking, he was talking about his YouTube account.
I have some favorites.
Kira Hunter.
X Hunter X?
No.
Don't you guys have some emails or something that you have
I
to
don't
answer?
remember.
We have a lot of stuff to do.
Talk about Get Smart.
No, okay, here's the thing.
We went to the fair.
We took the camera to the Del Mar Fair, and the microphone died, so we have to do the rest
Well,
of the podcast.
it wasn't very conducive to a podcast. So what we're going to do for today's podcast is cut to clips of us at the fair. There were some good moments there, and we'll cut to those as we go on. We have a lot of stuff to review. First off, last week's podcast was, as you remember, we split up 3 different ways, 3 different paths. We asked for your emails, and we'll get to those later, about who won. I don't know if you guys had any opinions on the other podcasts. I mean, what'd you think of the competition when you saw it? Like, what went through your head?
I thought they were all very different and all very good.
I really was
Thanks, Mom.
super informed by the Joe Franz interview. Like, I was really informed. I watched the Joe Franz interview twice. Great guy.
What about you, Derek?
Derek?
And yours,
I really
like
liked your Joe Franz video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I watched it.
I
couldn't-
respect that.
You know what, though? A lot of people were complaining about... First of all, regardless of what people were complaining about my podcast, people who had any complaints about the podcast, last week, the 3-part podcast, you guys were really rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one was nice. It's, you know what, Rocco's was good, and Derek's pretty good, but fuck Sean's. That was boring. But it's not
Yeah,
You couldn't not like something without being insulting.
Yeah.
It's not enough to just say, like, I liked Rocco's the best. No, it's, I like Rocco's. Sean's a fucking gay-ass faggot, and Derek is a beaner bitch who could die.
No, it was really... No, honestly, it was hostile to the point where it was, like, kind of a bummer. Like, whatever. Okay, I interviewed Joe, and if you're a fan of his movies, or if you're a fan of, whatever, if you're a filmmaker, maybe you took something from it. But, like, the people who didn't were just like, fucking Rocco wanted to put us all to sleep with that fucking bullshit interview, put us all in an early grave. Sean's is the only one that wasn't faggot material. And it was like, whoa, really? Like,
I didn't.
it was nothing friendly about the email. It seriously, like, I'll never do that again. Like, that bummed me out that bad. It really sucked.
It really did?
It really, well, like, it's like, I just tried to be interesting to a few of you people, and it's like, I just got nothing but, like, that.
You're not interesting.
There was such, maybe I'm not, whatever, but, like, there's nothing remotely positive about it.
What do you play? I think that this was like.
I'm listening to Rocco.
I think this was the most entertaining. I think this is the most entertaining podcast that we've done in a long, long time. I just didn't like the emails about how I was fucking annoying and I should be off the show. for putting tape on my mouth because apparently people
What?
can't take a fucking joke. I took a joke too far and people got fucking annoyed.
Yeah, you know what? Can I say something? This whole shtick about Garrett being annoying, I'm over that too. That's not funny to me.
Like, I'm not going.
I'm calling spade a spade here.
It's been a long day.
This is
I think that's obvious.
It's a podcast of honesty. What? Oh.
A spade?
No, but anyway, we're
in a deck of cards.
Yeah.
we're just doing a round table kind of discussion here. This is not a typical podcast. We're just having a discussion. We're summing up what happened over time.
Yeah, so anyways, I really think that the three-way podcast was great. And I think that we all gave something different. And I think if you can't appreciate that, then you're the gay one. What do you have to say about that?
Yep.
So there you go.
You're the gay one.
Okay.
But yeah, so we'll get to the emails in a little bit. Derek is still watching YouTube.
Hearing sound come out of your interviews.
What are you watching?
The benefits of biking, hosted by Devon, Part 2.
Oh, wow.
This is a 7-minute video, meaning there had to be an earlier 7-minute video being in Part 2.
We got Eric Badura on camera in case you can't hear him. Garrett is that guy. We had some guests at the fair too. You know what? Maybe we'll go to our first clip of the fair right now.
Oh my god!
Oh. Mega64 podcast intro was provided by Mr. Craig Chatfield, special guest who we just happened to run into. We're at the fair today. We're at I call it the Del Mar Fair because that's the original name. Now they call it something else. I'm not even going to go into it. But we got some food here. One of the things that they're known for here is very unusual food. I feel that we have an obligation to try some of it. So we're going to do that and review some things today. That's pretty much what you're getting on the podcast today. Reviews and gross food. Hope you enjoy it.
So we got, me and Garrett split the deep. We
Right.
got the fried avocado.
Let's try it by fried avocado.
Let's go do that and open that here.
Is that good eats?
let's see.
Like all
All right, I'm trying it. Let's see what happens.
It's not worth $8.
Absolutely not.
Not worth $8.
It's round one.
It's okay.
We'll go on some rides, then we'll get some more food.
More food after this. Okay. Brandon, I think we're gonna save this for last if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
No.
No?
Brandon's
gonna be a surprise.
Brandon looks hungry.
All right, Derek, go ahead. You have the White Castle burger.
Took a White Castle burger, they deep fried it. Used to be a bun here, now it looks like
a brain.
brain.
All right, let's go. Oh, that looks good.
Oh no!
Oh, dude, that looks good.
What fell out of it?
Come on.
I don't want to know.
Is it good?
I'm gonna get any meat there, hold on.
Oh, okay.
That's
Gotta
what
get
she
some
said.
meat. Let's get some meat. And
It was good.
Good. Out of 10. Out of 10.
You know what?
Yeah.
You just pretty much taste the friedness.
That's it.
If I didn't know there was a burger in there, I wouldn't be able to figure it out. It's just a ball of dough and
Meat.
there you go. Okay. It tastes like a pot sticker, like a really well fried pot
Yeah,
sticker.
that's what I picture. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that makes
Rocco,
sense.
your turn with this.
I got deep fried Spam, America's favorite food. They put this pineapple stuff. I ain't doing that.
Spam is big on the pineapple.
A little too healthy for me. Spam, deep fried. There's dipping sauce. I ain't doing that.
Pineapple.
Natural. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Spam. I haven't had Spam in so
I wanna
long.
get gross.
I don't remember if it's gross.
Nice.
Oh, it's disgusting.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, it's mashed up meat and spinach.
Dude, that's really good.
Good?
That's really good.
Really good?
You should try
Out
it.
of 10.
Okay, I'll try it.
What would you give it?
Really? Take a bite. Seriously.
Okay.
Out of 10? 9 out of 10. Boom.
Wow.
You heard it here. 9 out of 10. That means better than string cheese and yogurt products.
Okay. Okay, Brandon.
Oh, grand finale right here.
These are frog legs.
The frog legs.
I'm gonna eat this ass first, because there's nothing better than a nice ass.
Risky. It's risky.
Tastes like chicken, doesn't it?
Is there
With
bone?
bones in there. Mmm.
Oh, God. What are you doing?
Tastes like a piece of chicken, doesn't it?
Oh, God.
Mmm.
Why are you gonna throw up? You never seen a frog before?
Oh, my chicken.
There's bones everywhere. But it's good though.
Budweiser.
It's like underwater chicken.
Underwater chicken.
Oh. Mmm. That's fucking good.
No.
Oh,
Does anybody want to try some of this?
No.
Who's trying it? Frank will try it. Frank will try it. Garrett will try
You know
it.
what, Garrett?
I would try it if the fact that it just didn't look like miniatures.
Yeah, really.
Oh God. Okay.
That looks like a leg off a
I need
fetus.
water though now. It's very dry.
It's good.
Yeah, put it in your mouth.
It's good. Yeah, it's like
That's what she said.
it's
Really?
chicken. Wow, you guys are a classy bunch, huh?
We are. Oh no, I got
It literally tastes just like chicken. It's
Really?
good. Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
I don't like this burger very
The
much.
guy was right. Now try this with tartar.
swap some?
Try it with tartar sauce because
You want to mix and match some pieces?
I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. But look, you got like secret sauce in there that didn't get fried.
Ooh.
this tartar sauce does
It's
not
like a
look like tartar
donut filled
sauce.
with Thousand
It
Island.
looks like somebody came on the lake.
Okay. This is a family podcast.
All right, we've just been banned from iTunes, but it's worth it.
Hey, you know what though?
Go to a lot of church.
Anything else we want to film, or is this gonna be it? We'll move on.
Ready? Yeah.
Go.
Hi, welcome back to a segment about video games that we've been playing.
And film.
Yeah, let's make sure to
He didn't even know what the segment was. He just
Well, we'll talk some games. We'll talk some games after it's all said and done. But
We've seen
So,
some films.
we have seen a ton of movies lately for the sake of the podcast. I don't know what.
Why does he keep doing it?
I love how it's making Sean so mad.
Because I just don't want to deal with this shit anymore. And ignore me.
Got YouTube going. All right.
Knows how to party.
Okay.
All
Do I
right.
have water all over my face still?
Probably.
All right. So what we've got reviews for. First off, first movie we saw recently, maybe old now to you guys, but we saw The Happening, M. Night Shyamalan's latest masterpiece,
Not so
a
much.
film.
No.
All right. So we thought, and Derek, what did we kind of discuss the movie to be? It's a B movie.
This is how I feel about.
How do you feel?
It's lacking.
Sum it up.
It's
Sum it up.
lacking.
Somebody recently asked me what I thought of The Happening. They're like, was it very good? And I said, no, but I loved it.
Yes.
Because I feel like M. Night, and I've said this several times, it really to me felt like M. Night Shyamalan was sitting around one day just like, you know what? I'm going to make a movie. All right.
Bam, bam, bam.
Called The Happening. People kill themselves. Hey, this is looking pretty good. Grabs a camera and he goes and he films it. All right, another movie in the bag. Let's put it in theaters. And when you're watching it, you're like, you're watching it, and the story is like kind of interesting, but it really to me just felt like they didn't try very hard. Like, this is kind of interesting. It'll work. Whatever. Throw it up on the screen. See what sticks. And a lot of it didn't stick, but the parts that did
We're good.
were awesome. And I said that go to the movie expecting nothing except that there are going to be 3 or 4 parts that are going to be just awesome, like, oh! And there's going to be about 5 or 6 parts that are going to be so awful they're hilarious.
Yeah, I was entertained. I was entertained throughout the whole movie, but it just felt like it went nowhere. It just had nothing to it.
Well,
it
didn't.
try.
It didn't.
It didn't try.
It was
But I liked
absolutely.
it.
But it was a B movie. It was a B movie. I felt like a lot of it. I feel like he knew what he was doing. But it's a B movie. Well, I liked it the same reason. Alien Resurrection is the 4th Alien movie.
Yeah, I like that.
I think that's a B movie, but I enjoy watching it. I have a good time. I have a good time watching it.
And
You
I
know?
didn't like Alien Resurrection so much the first time I saw it.
Yeah.
And then I saw Alien vs. Predator. And
And
I
you
went
went back.
back to watch Alien Resurrection,
Yeah.
and I had a whole new appreciation for it. Because
Yeah.
if you watch those 2 movies, that is the perfect definition of the difference between a movie that is so bad it's good and a movie that is just bad.
Yeah.
And it's the same series,
Yeah.
like same genre, same aliens, but it's
Yeah.
like just the total between a B movie and a Z movie.
Yeah.
The first Alien versus Predator?
Yeah, because you didn't see the second one.
Well, see,
I saw
if you
the
see the
second
second one, you're just gonna see a good movie.
I saw the second one for $1 in Orange County.
You spent too much.
No. I wish I had saved my $1. It was so bad.
Really?
Yeah, oh
Better
god,
than the first one or worse?
Oh, it had to have been worse. It was fucking terrible. It was so bad.
Well, the first one's pretty bad.
Well, you didn't see the second one.
So yeah, what you
We all-
thought?
Just,
Oh, yeah.
movie with the word Requiem in the title is just.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel the same way they do. You know what the weird thing is? We just saw 3 movies together, and I think we all walked out with the same opinion.
Pretty
of it,
much the same opinion.
which
Yeah.
really doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen
often.
that much. But yeah, The Happening, B movie. But if you go in, if you know it's a B movie, I think I really had a good time. I think the ending was a pussy ending. I didn't like that at all.
Wow, that was.
Yeah, that's genitalia.
That's harsh language from Ron.
But no, but that's the only way I can. I mean, what other way can I describe it? Like it really, I felt it was that way. But if you know it's a B movie, yeah, I think it's fun.
What other movies did you guys see?
We saw Get Smart.
Nothing.
We saw the movie Get Smart.
Yes, that was the next movie, right? Yeah,
yeah.
Get
Rocco
Smart.
and I are pretty big Get Smart fans. Since
around second grade, I got heavily into that show, and I've always been a fan of it.
My cat's name is 99. Actually.
There you go. As an Agent 99.
Isn't that gay? Okay, this video is pretty funny actually. It's a girl standing on a girl's face.
No, it's two girls fighting over a mango that fell out of a tree.
Are you serious?
Dude, mangoes are good though.
Yeah, no, let's be honest. It's called Mango Catfight, and they're from the Philippines.
That's interesting.
They were watching two women fight over a mango.
The beginning was the best.
Oh, well, we're actually watching this, huh?
Okay, so anyways. So
all right, Get Smart.
You guys watch this.
like hooker clothes.
All right, so Get Smart.
I walked in thinking I'm probably not gonna like it just because I was so into the TV show when it came out, but I liked it a lot actually. It was different, and Steve Carell was kind of a mix between Steve Carell and Maxwell Smart, but it was still really good. And I don't know, I thought there was a lot of cool throwbacks to the show, and it wasn't too much that was like annoying, but it was overall.
I think they played it fine. I think they played it great.
Really good. And if they made a sequel, I'd definitely go see it. So
it was the best I could have hoped for. Like seriously, I walked in going, okay, you know what? I don't like comedy movies the way they are, very, very seldom, and this is so easy to screw up, you know. But I was so shocked. I really liked it. You know, it wasn't the best movie of all time, but like I was genuinely surprised. Derek, is there anything Get Smart?
I liked Get Smart, but it was just like, it was exactly what I expected. I feel like it just delivered. Whatever. I expected like a pretty mainstream, straightforward comedy. It didn't. I wasn't rolling in my seat. There was one gag that had me laughing so hard though, and I don't want to spoil it, but
oh yeah.
But there's one gag in there that gave me a good belly laugh. So for that, I recommend the movie.
Yeah, Get Smart was good. I think we're all on the same page with that.
Fucking watching YouTube for like 2 seconds.
what's happening? Okay. Anyways, so now we're gonna talk about WALL-E.
Yeah, we saw it today.
And but you know what? We will let Derek give his review first in this next clip. Take it away.
Wait, that didn't turn out though.
We're just going to tell you the clip.
Okay, he reviewed it. What we did was
circus and reviewed it again.
Did you review it again in there?
Yeah.
Well, if I wonder if that footage. Hopefully that worked. I think it did.
If not, you don't get a review.
I just watched it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're capturing it right now, so maybe
so hopefully
you're not going to.
Hopefully Derek's review went through, but I thought I was stunned. I haven't liked a movie that much in a long time. I thought WALL-E, I had goosebumps from beginning to end of that. I seriously, I got into that movie much more than I thought I would. It was almost scary. Like, I had goosebumps from beginning to end. I was choked up for most of it. Just, not literally boo-hoo, but like, just, you get emotionally attached to all the characters in the movie. And that, we were just saying, there are good stories. You could tell good stories with whatever characters, but the best stories, they get you invested in the characters before they do anything to them. And WALL-E got you so attached. I mean, that's all I can hope to do with like Mega64 and stuff like that, is I've always wanted you to realize you love these characters and then take them on these journeys. And I think that, as gay as that sounds, it sounds kind of gay. But, yeah, a little bit. But WALL-E did it really well. And, It was the best movie I've seen in a long time. Movie of the year for me so far. We'll see with Dark Knight.
Me too. Really?
Is that for you too? Wow.
I liked WALL-E. Like,
You liked it better than Iron Man?
Hulk?
WALL-E to me, like, I just like sci-fi movies about the future. And
yeah, me too.
And this movie had one of the best representations of the future I've seen in a long time.
I completely agree.
Yeah, so it had that. So it had that in addition to being, I mean, Pixar movies are good anyway, but in addition to all its usual Pixar stuff, it had that. It just had, I don't know, just the story. Sean and I were just saying earlier, all Pixar movies are good. It's just a matter of, okay, which story hits me more.
Yeah.
And this one got to me. This is my favorite Pixar movie, personally.
I was telling that Rocco and Jericho, the thing I liked about it a lot was there's no dialogue for the first like 45 minutes of that movie.
Yeah.
And the theater when we saw it was full of kids, and none of the kids were not way into that movie. They were all like, they were eating it up. So if you could have like a 45-minute like silent movie, pretty much like it's got to be really good.
Yeah, and the short before the movie was called Presto.
I think so. Yeah,
It's a really good
that
short
was good too. Yeah,
and that was another thing too. That was a Looney Tunes cartoon, and that goes to show you they could still do those if they were like good. But anyway, it was a really good short. Just everything was really good. I really am surprised how much I liked that movie. So I highly recommend. 10 out of 10 for me.
there you go.
Wall-E. Hopefully they'll make a Wall-E 2 straight to DVD. Make it about the little cleaner robot. You know, I gotta clean everything.
No, it's like Wall F.
Wall F.
Cars 2. Let's make Cars 2.
They are making Cars 2.
I know.
No, they are making a movie about that little robot. It's called Crisis Zone.
No.
Got, like cool extreme name. That's the thing. New fad. I met a new girlfriend at the fair. Take it away.
It's the first time I've ever touched a girl. What's your name?
Marie! Firecracker.
Marie and Derek.
Cracker. I like firecracker better.
Derek and Firecracker. This is my girlfriend. You say I love you, Derek?
I love you, Derek. Who's Derek?
We'll talk about games in a second. I figure real quick, let's talk about Mega64. So lately...
We never talked about the Jeff Keighley interview.
Derek did, kind of, in his part of last week's podcast. Yeah, in his dubbed portion.
I heard that nobody liked that part.
I don't remember. I fell asleep during both ears.
It's fucking gay, alright? It sucked.
Not good.
Mine was insightful. Sean's was talented. Yours just sucked.
I heard Sean's was just...
Are you familiar with butts?
Some guy said that
and
was
sucking
Sean's,
them?
Sean's was just showing off.
I don't know
He
what
was showing off.
Oh, when are you gonna kick me
know
out
what-
of this thing?
you know what
It's
I like?
fucking annoying.
I liked Garrett's, but I don't think the Necromicon had anything to do with injecting anybody with anything. I don't know if you know
It's
that.
Fake.
Fake.
What?
So you're not supposed to inject. There's like nothing about injecting anybody in that book.
Well, no, the Herbert West Reanimator's a story in
I
that
know.
book.
I've read it, and I've
That
seen
book's
it.
that book's
I've
a
read it and I've
collection-
seen it, and that's bullshit.
It's a collection of H.P. Lovecraft short stories, and Herbert West Reanimator's in that book. So that's why I was reading that. Just
Talk about Jeff Keighley.
No, we're doing Jeff Keighley then.
Yeah, no, but anyway, yeah, Jeff Keighley, that was, we kind of covered that last week.
Jeff?
What we announced...
He's like a good sport.
He is a good sport.
He seems like a pretty funny guy.
He is.
Jeff, give me a call. We'll hang out.
Jeff is cool.
He was the first person we interviewed I thought really went toe to toe with Marcus, and I was like,
yeah, he went toe to toe.
People thought he was like genuinely mad.
yeah, I was.
Well, we kind of didn't know when we were done, but no, I think he's cool with us. So
when I was walking to the car, I'm like, I shouldn't have said those things that I said.
You shook your hand and you said he didn't make eye contact with you.
No, he did. Yeah, he shook my
He
hand.
did,
He didn't make
yeah.
eye contact. I was like, oh no,
Did
he's
he
mad.
shake Marcus's hand at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dick.
yeah. So anyway, so that was fine. What we haven't talked about lately, we just announced our screening. We have a screening during Comic-Con week. It's on Thursday, July 24th. Whoops. Thursday, July 24th at 9:30 p.m. At La Jolla Village Theaters in San Diego. Check it out. We're premiering our brand new full-length episode, just finished, called The Wizard 2. We just watched it. We actually all just watched it at my house.
It was good.
Eric says it was good. Can you trust him? I don't know, but he said...
Hey, brought a girl that had never seen anything Mega64 before, and she was...
She liked it?
Yeah, she was really into it.
Wow.
She thought it was hilarious.
That's cool. I am so proud of it.
It's my favorite episode so far.
It's probably mine that we've worked... I mean, whatever. Of my own work, I guess. That's kind of weird to say, but...
What about you, Beards?
You're in it, Eric.
So yeah, come to the screening.
Let's be honest, I look fucking good.
You look good, Eric. You look really good.
The whole time.
Joe said you look good. Listen, this is blinking right now, so we're gonna go to another clip of the fair.
What is it gonna be?
Hopefully, what's it gonna be? Maybe something good, maybe something bad. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't.
All right, so we've come to the fair every year since we were born, kind of our thing. We discovered what to do when carnies are hassling you. Carnies are the people who work at the games. That's a game right there.
Everyone knows that. It was referenced in Austin Powers.
Yeah, so whatever. They're so annoying. You walk past them, they'll be like, hey, blah, 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 play my game. Win something for your girlfriend, huh? Free stuffed animal to take home to your friends. What do you say to those guys? We figured it out. You don't say anything. You just stop dead in your tracks and you stare at them.
They freak the
For as
fuck out.
long as it takes until you get a funny reaction.
I don't know how like that happened, and then I'm like, oh yeah, let's follow that. That's cool.
You guys want to race?
Yeah, I guess.
On the fast track.
No! They're cheating. Derek cheated. I'll cheat more. I'll cheat more. Here we go. Oh shit! Faster than I thought I was gonna be going. I'm not gonna stop! I'm not gonna stop! Oh, Frank. You cheated. Derek cheated.
I was to win and then lost.
Cheated.
Yo, welcome back. Good to see you. All right, the only other thing we hadn't talked about Mega64 was the video about cutscenes from Metal Gear Solid 4. We hadn't talked about that. There's kind of not much of a story to it, though. It was just a video. It was just about how long the cutscenes were in Metal Gear Solid 4. There was one that was rumored to be 90 minutes, which I guess we learned was true. Or I think it was like 86 or something insane like that, which was totally ridiculous. Now, having said that, I played Metal Gear Solid 4, and I think I've been vocal about this before, but I've never liked any of those games. But whatever, I gave it a try. You know what? I gave Grand Theft Auto 4 a try. Hated those games. I tried it. Metal Gear Solid 4, I tried it, and that is probably one of the best games I've played in a long time. I couldn't believe how much I liked it. Now I'm going back and I'm playing all the old Metal Gear games that I used to hate, and for some reason now I love them. I don't know what happened or how I aged. What happened, I don't know. But man, that is one of the best games I've played in a long time. Garrett, you've been playing it little by little, right?
I love it.
Done.
I love Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. It's probably, like I said, the most anticipated game for me within this year, and it's my favorite game to play.
We went to a midnight
right now.
launch for that.
Yeah, we went to the midnight launch. Eric was there. I wish I had more time to play it. I haven't had a lot of time. This year, though, I mean, that's fucking number one. And still, play a lot of Rock Band. I pick up Rock Band a lot. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
but it's fucking amazing. If you have a PS3 and you're not playing it, there's no reason why you shouldn't play this game.
Yeah, it really I can't believe how much it converted me. It completely converted me, and
I'm amazed at that. Rocco went back and started playing Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty, and
you went back and played the old ones?
Yeah, I'm halfway through the second one now.
Wow.
Yeah, and
you're really tearing through.
I'm loving all of it. Like, and it really it always soured me before, but
that's weird.
Somehow 4 sucked me in, and I was like, dude, like, I've got to get the rest of the story. I want to play more of it. And the gameplay I thought was awesome. I thought it was directed better than I've seen that before. There's a YouTube clip of a woman punching another woman. Nothing new to me.
I think, to me, Metal Gear Solid has always been more fun to watch than to play.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I'm
but terrible at those games. I don't know.
But even passively, they're great. And I thought they were directed. It was directed when I saw the opening of that movie. It was directed so well that I was like, dude, I just want to like this. I hope I like this, you know. And it did. I cannot believe I am a Metal Gear fan now just by playing that game. And just even I knew there were a lot of references I didn't get, but just the system and just everything about it. And the graphics, I mean, that goes without saying. But just everything, mostly story-wise, I really liked. And even when there was finally the hour-and-a-half cutscene, I didn't care at that point. I was so into it.
You were ready for it? No?
Yeah, I was ready for it. That game, I am against cutscenes 99.9% of the time. That game gets away with it. That game keeps it interesting enough, and the story is complicated, and I love that. And it can keep that going. Other games can't. Don't put that in Mario. Don't put that in Zelda. Don't. Okami was like unbearable. I mean, you were there for that. We couldn't even do Okami because the cutscene. Oh my god, it was like just killed.
Playing the game because the first cutscene was so long and brutal.
It was so long that it was like peace out. Like, but Metal Gear can do it. It's just like watching movies. It's of that caliber. So anyway,
Kojima wanted to be. He wanted to make movies, but instead he got into video games. And that's, Yeah,
they told him, like, that's going to be the new big thing. And he went with that. Good choice.
I'm trying to have some fucking content here.
Your eyes all red because you're sleepy. Go sleep. Go sleep, mustache. Johnny Depp.
Emails?
But yeah, so I give Metal Gear Solid 4 10 out of 10. Game of the year so far. There are still some games on the way.
6 stars out of 7.
I
What have you been playing?
I haven't been playing that game at all, actually.
What have you been playing? What animes have you been watching, Sean?
I haven't been watching any anime. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I haven't been playing any video games. I've been so busy. I haven't been doing anything. I don't know what I've been doing.
You know, we've all been busy. I mean,
I've been doing this, and I
Robert
love
doesn't
it.
sleep much.
No, he doesn't.
It's really true.
yeah.
You sleep from 6 a.m. to 11, and that's it.
This week, especially, I'm not going to be sleeping very much. And
I'm building my badass motorcycle.
he's been building his badass motorcycle. What more is there to be said?
Yeah.
So we got some emails. We're going to get to the bottom of who won.
Derek made me say that.
Who won the podcast?
Derek won.
We're gonna do a retake. I was like, Garrett, mention your motorcycle. I don't really want to. No, call it badass.
Derek's like, you gotta just point at it and say, check out my badass motorcycle. And I was like, no, that's stupid. I don't want to do that. And he was like, no, he made me do it. And then there's comments on the, oh, it's so funny when Garrett pointed his motor. It's like, oh, I still don't understand why that was funny. I hate
But
it.
it was.
It was inappropriate. You're right. We won though.
So
I should say you won.
before we get to the main emails, I just want to. We got to single this email out. Matthew O, you sent in a photo. This photo. Now, as you remember, we got a photo before of somebody flipping off the fine folks at After Hours Clubwear in Las Vegas, who ripped us off for shirts that we bought for Rainbow Six videos. So this guy upped the ante. We've got 5 fine ladies flipping them off. Dude, they just
picture.
Here's the picture. Check it out. That's one of the coolest photos we've ever been sent to the podcast.
It really is
awesome. That made us so happy.
That's a pretty cool photo.
I set that as Sean's wallpaper on his new computer here. Brought to you by Fire Machines.
Check it out.
Fire Machines has supplied a computer.
Boom.
There's that photo. You seeing it again?
There's the photo.
Computer.
Dude, look how small. Our sponsor, our new sponsor.
We got a sponsor. Hey!
We got a sponsor, and we're going to start promoting them next week. Fire Machines. Go to firemachines.com. They've got computers smaller than you could have ever expected.
Yeah.
That was a freebie sponsor thing right there.
Yeah. This doesn't even start till next week.
Exactly. You're just such nice guys that you just...
We're so nice. We're throwing this in.
It's so awesome we have to throw it in.
So Fire Machines is like one of the coolest new computer companies, and they are sponsoring us.
I really cannot believe how small this computer is.
I have a hard drive that size.
Yeah, I have hard drives much bigger than Sean's new computer.
Look at the camera.
So anyway, so yeah, that's the picture. Really awesome.
Watching the footage being captured from a rock band.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. We're going to end tonight's podcast on a special performance by our own Sean Chatfield. And the band. What's the name of the band?
The band?
Rising Girl
Me and the
Toddlers.
3 kids.
So check that out. That's going to be at the end of the show.
What about our performance?
What about it?
We'll see some of that somewhere.
There's no way we're not going to follow Sean after
Yeah, but you gotta show. Look how fucking high energy that is.
Okay, you can show it here.
That's pretty high energy. Look at that.
No, that's not even. I was
Just rocking out.
Oh, that was fucking
Rocco, Garrett, and Frank.
Frank was
Frank's
there.
playing
That
behind
was
his
cool.
head.
That was cool seeing Frank at...
That was cool.
Yeah, we saw Frank. All
We
right.
saw so many people today.
Yeah, there were so many people that we ran into at the fair.
Dad ran into my dad.
Ran into emails or anything. We saw like 8 people that we knew.
Dude, as soon as we walked into the fair, there was a line of people that recognized us.
Yeah.
There was literally a line.
Thank you, Orlando.
Orlando's podcast.
Orlando recognized me.
Oh, Orlando.
He did. He was like, "Oh wow, I can't believe you're here. Oh, Eric Badori's here. That's cool. I watched the podcast. So Orlando, this is for you.
That's for you, buddy.
This email is dedicated to you.
So
this one's for you. It's like that commercial.
Go in, Eric.
Tribute to those guys, and also tribute once again Matthew O. That photo's awesome. How'd you get that photo? Email us back. I want to know the story. Who are those ladies? All right, we're flickering out again on this.
What's the podcast?
Podcast at comcastcable.com.
Yep. Okay.
All right, and according to the emails this week, Derek has won. I'll go through a couple of them. This might die any second. This
Well,
is being really
we're gonna
stupid.
charge through it. We're just gonna have a time.
Okay, just so you know, if the battery dies on this, we're going to abruptly cut to a musical performance by Sean.
Yep.
That's how you'll know that it's dead.
Fuck up.
All right, so Connor E says Derek wins. That's it. All right, Cameron T says Rocco's podcast is very interesting. It had a lot of cameos. Sean's had many unique locations. Derek was the funniest of the 3 because he appreciates humor. All right, good to know.
Nobody else in this room appreciates humor as
Nope.
fully as Derek does.
He appreciates humor.
Congratulations on your appreciation of humor.
Zim says, I declared Derek provided the most entertaining part because the mix of unscripted humor and overlying plot-driven theme. Too bad the audio was wanged up.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, you didn't like
Yeah.
the narration?
The narration was fucking hilarious.
Sorry.
All right. Sean's podcast, Garrett L., another Garrett,
Wow.
says
That's
Sean's
your name.
podcast totally wins. However, Garrett's house beats the crap out of the cruise ship. Garrett, you have totally redeemed yourself of whatever stupid crap you've done in the past
Wow.
by having an awesome house. Sean wins for content, Derek and Garrett win for location, and Rocco wins for being a nerdy guy with the balls to go to Kansas City in Philly.
What?
Why does that take
Wow.
balls?
You got the balls to go to
paid
Kansas
for
City.
I paid for a plane ticket.
Thank
All
you.
right,
What a
Jedediah
Kansas
H.
Hey, we know Jedediah. We saw him in Tim and Eric Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's that guy who was afraid to talk to Derek.
Yeah, because Derek's fucking rude.
His question is for Sean. How did you enjoy the cruise? I went on the exact same one in December, but I lost about $600 in the casino, so I didn't have a very good time.
You fucked up.
Whoa. No, the cruise was really fun. I had a great time. I just didn't like the ports very much.
Is that the same Jedediah? I
Cabo
don't
was
think
cool, as
our
I said
Jedediah
before, but I
lost
didn't like
$600.
anything else. But $600, I lost.
I don't think it's the
I
same
lost
guy.
20.
Is it?
I don't like gambling
Nah.
very much, so I lost 40 if you count bingo. I do like bingo more than blackjack or slots.
How old are you?
Sandwiches.
What?
How old are you?
I could have won like $700, and it was something to do for an hour, so whatever.
Bingo?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was good.
You could J out for an hour.
There's
Yeah.
calendar just stapled.
But no, it was good actually, and I'm probably gonna take another cruise someday because I enjoyed it more than I thought that I would.
Puerto Vallarta?
I took a nap every single day. At 2 o'clock is my nap time, and it was lovely.
Sean was talking about his nap time. What's the next email?
From Mike M. Derek's segment was entertaining despite technical difficulties. However, it was odd the email part was repeated. I'm sorry to hear of Derek's passing. Okay. Sean's segment was pretty cool for its exotic locations. Rocco's segment was interesting for its guests, though at times it seemed like mutual masturbation. You're great, so are you, and such, but I'm sure it was all sincere. But it's not an interesting interview. I would have liked it a lot if I was more into Jackass. Yeah, no crap.
I don't think mutual masturbation is the right term.
I
for what you're
think
describing.
that's just called HJs.
I think that's never.
I think if you call it masturbatory when you are into your own stuff.
Yeah, or I think you're thinking of mental masturbation
Yeah.
is when you talk about how great each other
because you can't masturbate other people. That's just HJs.
You can jack them off.
You can J them.
Jennifer
are. You guys
B.
would have to be like rubbing your own dicks and looking at each other in the same room.
Well, we did. We just didn't film it.
It's called sword fighting. Let's go. Next.
Jennifer B. says,
Racing.
My name is Jennifer. I'm also Gentai on the forums. I mostly lurk, but I've done a couple fan
Wait,
arts.
Start over.
What?
I was talking about dicks, and you said Jennifer.
Yeah.
Just start over.
Her name is Jennifer B.
Derek wants to do her.
I want to say the podcast rocked. Everyone is at the top of their game. It was a close call. I have to give my pick to Zombie Derek. I laughed the whole time. Sean, I don't blame you for getting annoyed at the vendors on the beach. That got so mind-numbing. But I like seeing the rest of your trip. And she didn't say anything about me. So,
Hey,
What
you
a
know
bitch.
what we've realized
Okay.
is that we have gotten
Jennifer bitch.
so many more girl fans
Yeah.
ever since Marcus's Corner.
Marcus's Corner.
Why?
Like,
Women love abuse.
They do.
dude, it's gross. Like, since Marcus's Corner, our female emails
Female email.
have gone up like 500%. I swear to
Wow,
God.
that's
It's
fun.
been insane. And most of them have been very nice. But Jennifer, what are you doing?
Yes.
You gonna throw me one?
But yeah, it's weird.
Cosplay Horatio, skip.
Cosplay ratio.
Oh, Derek.
Yes.
No,
Out loud,
no.
it's-
No, we always read them, but not for the podcast.
Yeah, but thank you, Cosplay Horatio. Thank you for the updates.
We couldn't make it. Sorry.
But we have to. We gotta keep time. Jonathan C. No, Matthew G. Says Derek had the Mega64 feel. Rocco, your podcast was boring. Sean came off as a diva. See,
Sean came up as a diva.
Why?
Oh, you're on a boat? Kind of diva-ish.
So yeah. What? Okay.
Who changed the
Sorry.
costume? Share.
Go back on the water, Tina Turner, bitch.
Adam U says Derek's podcast was the best. I especially love the fact that the portion of it was commentary I love watching your guys' commentaries. Now I have a question. Did you see Rambo? No, we didn't see Rambo.
I wish. I wanted to.
I wanted to too. I don't know why we never did.
We bought tickets for it when we had to go see Meet the Spartans because we didn't want to give money to that.
Oh, do you have a picture from when we went on the Crazy Mouse in your bag still?
Yeah, I do.
Just check.
That's on the segment. By the way, if we haven't shown it already, there's a clip of Brandon broke his sidekick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice cell phone, too.
That was a nice sidekick cell phone, and he broke it on the ride.
On
so
Crazy Mouse.
That clip will play now if it hasn't already. Okay, next email. Rocco's was boring compared to the past ones. Derek was awesome. Sean was good, but Rocco was nervous. No, I wasn't nervous at all, actually. I'm a big fan, and maybe I got into fanboy mode. I apologize. But I wasn't nervous at all. Don't tell me I'm nervous. I was with that guy for like 3 days before that had happened. I'm not nervous. You can kiss my ass. All right. David J. says... I got so many emails about it. I'm tired of reading about it. I'm calling it like I see it.
I want to do another three podcasts.
We should. Let's get pissed at each other again and split up. Let's just do it.
It shouldn't be that hard. Go.
You guys are dumb.
Give me 5 minutes.
They're just through something. I didn't say get pissed at me. Get pissed at them.
David J says, "Hey Mega64 guys, I've been thinking about getting an Xbox for over the summer, and I wanted to know what games you'd recommend. I'd probably get Halo 3. Don't.
No.
Dead Rising. Yes.
Yeah. No.
Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
Rent it. Rent Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Halo, get the whole Halo trilogy because
Madden.
Shut up. If you like Halo, then the first one is good, and then they just get progressively better. Get Madden 05 because anything since then just hasn't been as good, and Madden 05 was like they'll never top that. Fucking, I don't know if you could get Tony Hawk 1, like an import or somehow rig it up, but Tony Hawk 1 on the PS1 was just so fun. You could go to the Grand Canyon. You could fucking, if you're good enough, you could grind that bar from like the very beginning of the level to the end of the level, and you get like 250,000 points.
Which one had Spider-Man in it?
No.
The movie.
That was Tony Hawk.
Spider-Man the movie.
2?
Well, in Tony Hawk 2, there was a video of Tony Hawk dressed up as Spider-Man skating around, and it was really funny.
I thought you could be Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
You could.
Yeah, you could be Spider-Man.
And then in Tony Hawk 3, they made Spider-Man a hidden character.
I thought that was 2.
I just told you it wasn't.
John S. says, I like Sean's a lot. I think I would have liked Derek's more if his audio would have worked. I blame Garrett. But those were the better of the three because Rocco wasn't as adventurous as the others.
I don't understand how people can say I would have liked your podcast except for
thing,
either the email repeated or the audio didn't work. Then you didn't like my podcast. Don't say, it was great. I would have liked it, but you repeated the emails. Then you didn't like it. Fast forward the emails. Don't complain about it. I'm sorry that we had a technical slip-up which ruined all the effort that I made filming and recording my podcast. You know what? Fuck you. You little faggot.
Oh, my mouse pad.
No. Oh, is that your pinback mouse pad?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Found out thrift store, 45 cents. Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
That's a pretty good album.
Have you heard about the Lost connection to Pinback?
Yeah, I hear that the writers are like really into Pinback.
Well, yeah, because look, what does that say? Summers at Abaddon
Yeah,
or whatever?
Summer Abaddon.
Mr. Abaddon is the big, tall, black guy that's
Are you
been in
serious?
the latest series.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then they have a song called Rousseau.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess
I think,
they do, yeah.
Pinback, where are they from?
I think that was
The island.
I think they're pretty sure they're from San
I
Diego.
think it's San Diego.
They used to live in the apartment complex behind mine when I lived in Little Italy.
Wow!
Ooh,
They're
Pinback trivia.
celebrity.
I lived close to Pinback.
That was Pinback way back.
That was back in 2005, best year of Madden ever. Dude, fucking Madden 2005, the quarterback has like a scope of like where he can see, and it's like if you pass the ball inside that scope, it's way more accurate. That's like playing real football. I love sports.
He's making fun of Derek. Likes to make fun of Eric and I
What?
when we talk about Padres
You
or
little
Chargers.
sissies aren't the center of the
Olympics.
universe, all right?
And
Not
every
everything
time-
I say is about Sean.
Every time we
Believe it or not.
every time we mention sports, he just gives us crap, and you know what? I like it.
No.
We didn't even talk about the Padres.
Anytime anybody mentions sports, Sean thinks they're talking about him because he is that.
Nobody else talks about sports here.
Derek makes fun of me a lot for every aspect of my
Well,
life.
I know more about sports than both of you combined.
It's really
Next
hard to hear
email.
them.
Yeah, so basically it's a whole lot of... Derek won, and there's a lot of... there's about the theater showing. Theater showing and video games live clash. There's an email. A guy realized he bought tickets to Video Games Live and then realized our screening was on the same day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it is on the same night. Will that hurt our screening, or will that hurt Video Games Live?
Probably.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, but will it hurt our screening?
No.
I wouldn't be surprised. Whatever. You know what? Don't expect a massive crowd. Last year it was a pretty damn good turnout.
Yeah, it really was.
Seriously, it might be 5 people this year. I don't know.
Is that
But
kid coming
you know
on a
what? We're
bus
still
again?
going to do it. What?
Is that kid coming on a bus again?
Somebody, no, that guy is not, but somebody else is.
Dude,
I just found out.
take a train or
A plane.
a plane.
No,
An automobile. Like that movie.
but yeah, so it could be just,
Candy.
I'm just letting you guys know, it could be a real low-key screening. It could be like, it could,
Candy. Come on, kids, let's go to my camp.
full candy. It could be a real, it could be, seriously, it could be 5 people, but you know what? If those 5 people enjoy it, that's good enough for me.
I just realized
So,
nobody can probably hear what I'm saying.
I've been pointing it to you.
It's quiet in
Microphone's
here.
over there.
I've been pointing it to you.
I mean,
It's
I guess
only-
the microphone is with the person that matters.
We're only 40 minutes in, so that's fine.
Well,
Yeah,
we
we're
should
good.
probably end.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up.
One last email?
That's pretty much. I mean, the rest of the emails are about like who was better and all that stuff. But that was that about the screening. Did we have? Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Rocco, Derek, Sean, and Garrett. Friday night, I tried to be. This is from Adam. This is from Adam C. Madman 35 from our forums. Friday night, I tried to be romantic and go stargazing with my girlfriend at a local park. And we got there, some police officers gave us both a $75 ticket
Why?
Why?
for trespassing.
Was the park closed?
I was just wondering what's the stupidest thing a cop has fined or ticketed you for.
I got a ticket actually on my birthday
Oh, yeah.
in front of my house because
Yeah.
I parked within 25 feet of a stop sign.
I've never heard of that in my
I've
life.
never heard that
The
before.
curb is white, and I parked there for a year and a half as long as I lived there. Never had a problem. And he's like, took a picture for evidence on the ticket. I'm like, okay. But you look, and there's like 4 other cars within that 25 thing, but none of them had tickets, only me.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Also, my computer broke that day. Happy birthday.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
jeez. Yeah, that sucked. Anything for you, Derek? You.
Derek has bad luck with tickets, yeah?
Well, I think the stupidest thing, I was kind of young. I was like probably in 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, just like middle school. And I was riding my bikes with my friend, and a cop pulled us over and lectured us for riding our bikes on the wrong side of the road.
Hey, I got a ticket for that.
It was 4 of us just riding in a line, and we all rode past his motorcycle. Hey, you guys, come here, all of you, circle up. For like 15 minutes. What do you think you're doing? We're riding bikes. Yeah? You know how to ride bikes? Yeah. You know the laws? I think so. Well, apparently you don't, because you're riding on the wrong side of the road. Oh, we didn't know. Oh, so you don't know the laws. So why are you operating a bicycle when you don't know the laws?
Oh, God.
Awesome.
He questioned us he really questioned us why we were riding bikes if we didn't know what side of the road to be
Did you get a
riding.
ticket?
No, we didn't get a ticket.
You know how much the ticket costs?
How much?
It's $112.
That's not
Yeah, it's not that bad. And then you have to pay hospital fees because you got run over by a car. Oh, that was me.
Why'd you get run over?
That was 2 days before my birthday last year.
You got hit by you got
I
run
got
over by a car
I
and then
got
got a ticket
I got run over by a car and got a $112 ticket
for being on the wrong
for
side
being
of
on
the
the
road.
wrong side of the road.
Yeah, well, you got to go with it.
Lame.
Hey, you
Never-
live, you learn.
You know what?
You love.
The assumption would
You
be
learn.
I'm on a bicycle, those people are in their cars, I want to see the cars coming at
Absolutely.
me because I don't want to
Absolutely.
get hit because if I get hit, the car's going to survive and I'm going to die.
That was my rationale.
That was my rationale too as a 10-year-old. That's
$112
wrong.
ticket.
The correct rationale is you got to drive on the side of the road where cars are coming up from behind you quickly.
Yep.
So that they can clip you.
$112 ticket. 2 days before my birthday.
Ridiculous.
I just got pulled over actually after we had the premiere. First time I ever been pulled over too, and he told me that I was on the phone, and I was like, okay, and you can't do that pretty soon.
Okay. Yeah, July 1st. You can't in California.
Yeah, so law's not in effect yet.
And he's like, it's not in effect yet, but just keep
Just
an eye
so
out.
you know.
You also didn't signal, so where are you going right now? I'm going home. Is that worth dying over?
Yes.
I just got
I
pulled
really
over.
want to sleep.
I just got pulled over like last week.
I gotta take a dump.
because My taillights are 2 different colors. One is red and the other one is slightly reddish orange. I got pulled over by
Dude,
UC Irvine.
cops need
But
something
you know,
better to
my
do.
cop was nice after that, and you didn't give me a ticket or anything. But it's just like, what?
That's good.
You know what?
happened?
I've gotten tickets from nice cops, and I mean, I appreciate the kindness, but it's always awkward because I feel like I should thank them,
Yeah.
but I don't want to.
No, they give you tickets.
Look at that stupid dad.
You don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body through the night.
Hey, take the mic out of there. You can take the mic
You
out.
don't have to put on the red light. What the streets is mine. You don't know if it's wrong or if it's right. Stand! You don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to put on the red light. Put on the red light.
Uh-oh, trouble.
Oh, don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. I want you to sing all night. No, you're good. I love you.
Sean just failed. You missed that.
You don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to put on the red light. 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 Put on the red light.
Hey, that chord's only so high.
You don't have to put on the red light.
I can show you how to do-si-do. I can show you how to scratch a record. I can take apart the remote control, but I can almost put it back together. I can tie a knot in a cherry stem. I can tell you about Lee Ferguson. I know all the words to De Colores, and I'm proud to be an American. Me and my friends saw platypus. Me and my friend made a comic book. Guess who won
The Weezers.
Oh yeah. All right. Somebody's shining, the sound in my eyes. Somebody's holding me, it's giving me chills. I guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh yeah. Alright. Woo! Feels good. Inside. There's so much in me. Competition behind my back. The water is ready to blow. Say so. Your dog is a sand. The yellow foot powder. We'll take this way is a motherfucking way for me to take you from the every tale. To be cool. It's your drug is a heartbreaker. One time, ready? Come here, my love is a heartbreaker. Dear Daddy, I write you in spite of years of silence. You think I found Jesus. Watch that chord.